Greetings folks, Chris here, and welcome to yet another on Two Improper's Citizen Carry channel. And folks, as you can see on the table in front of you, and in front of me, is this here, the Taurus TX22. And folks, here it is. This is the Taurus TX22, and I finally got a chance to shoot it, and that's what this video is all about. I finally got a chance to go to the range, thanks to the COVID virus. You know, we had a long absence from shooting here, and I've had this gun sitting around, and it's been teasing me, but I finally got a chance to take this thing to the range. And after I had done so, I've got to tell you that I am very glad that I listened to all of those reviewers before that got a chance to shoot this handgun, and they enjoyed it. And just like them, I enjoyed it. This is a fantastic shooter. This is a great 22, and I didn't have any problems whatsoever, except for maybe the first round. So I'll tell you that the first round in the first magazine was the only malfunction I had, and that was simply because the round, what it did was it nosedived into this lip here. You see right here? And it's a good idea when you load this thing. I mean, it loads easy, it loads well. And to seat the rounds to the back of the magazine so that, you know, the rounds are all facing the way they're supposed to be, and the rounds are leading up, just like this. You want your rounds to lead upward like this and not nosedive into this lip, just like that. So not to spend a whole lot of time on it. That first round nosedive, and from that point forward I made sure all my rounds were seated simply by doing that, and I didn't have any more problems whatsoever. There were zero malfunctions with this gun. And of course, because this gun is a Taurus, a lot of people were going to poo-poo this because it is a Taurus. Taurus had a reputation before for not having good quality control, but now they've got a very good handle on it, and that's very apparent from this one right here. It's also apparent from the revolvers and stuff. So a lot of people don't give Taurus quite the fair shake that they should get. Now, flashing back, as you can remember, the attraction to this handgun for me and for many was the fact that it has a 16 round capacity of 22 long rifle. And as you can see, there's 16 rounds on the table right here. I put them on there for decoration. But I also put them on there to get under the skin of those people that are safety screechy. He's got rounds on the table. He's not safe. Well, you know, dry your eyes. These rounds aren't going to jump into the gun by themselves. And watch my hands. This isn't some sort of shell game going on. I'm not going to load this gun. But, yes, let's get a good close look at it for you people that haven't gotten a chance to see it up close. And make sure that you catch my other video on when I received this Taurus TX22. So, and again, yes, I was pleased with the way this gun shot. I was very pleased, as you could see. And then, after I got done shooting it a few times, I passed it over to my friend Rob, who had just gotten his first firearm, and it was a 9mm. And so the fact that the Taurus TX22 and the 22 long rifle round doesn't have much recoil caught him by surprise.
Oh, there's no kick. Yep.
And he did pretty good with this too. When I ran this to the range, I was only shooting for relative accuracy and to see if it was going to cycle all the rounds. So you'll see throughout the shooting footage, and especially at the end, that I did try several different 22 long rifle rounds in this, and they all shot very well. There was nothing that didn't shoot well. And the only rounds that I didn't actually bring were the subsonic kind. I don't even have them. But based on other people's reviews and footage, they did not have that great of luck with the subsonic rounds. Let's get a look at the sight picture. Let's change the perspective for the viewer here just a second. There you go. There's a good sight picture. The sights for this worked very well, and it was as accurate as I needed it to be for what I was doing. And just because I could, not necessarily because I was going to need to or anything like that, before I even got a chance to shoot this, I noticed that there was stainless steel guide rods available by a company called Lakeline LLC. And I thought, well, it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit more weight up front on this thing. Now, I'm not saying that there was anything wrong with the pistol the way it was, but I really would get a stainless steel guide rod for this thing if I could, and I did. So it was by Lakeline LLC. And all I can tell you is that the performance for this handgun, the way I shot it with the stainless steel guide rod, was very good. And I have no doubt, and everybody else shot theirs with the polymer guide rod, and they didn't have any problems. So I just did that just because, not because I needed to. And again, the only malfunction that I had with this was with the way I loaded the magazine, and that first round nosedived in the magazine. But after that, it was all a hot fudge sundae. Everything was just wonderful and beautiful. So that's about it. But stick around. There's going to be some range footage. Folks, this is the Taurus TX22. You're going to be seeing more from this one, I guarantee you. I'm probably going to throw this in my gun bag every time I go to the range because it's that kind of fun. I firmly recommend it. But I'm Chris, and thanks for watching, folks. My email address is scrolling across the bottom of the screen as we speak right now. That's tooimproper@gmail.com. Write and I will answer you, provided you're going to be polite about whatever it is you have to say, and if I've got the time. Thanks for watching, folks. God bless America, and keep on protecting your families, yourselves, your country, its flag. Support your police. It is always the right thing to do.